As a business, there are a few values that our team hangs on to. The first one is a culture of openness, in the sense that, all information is shared widely with the entire team. Nothing is kept, behind closed doors or within only a group of people. Everybody knows, how the company is doing. And everybody also has the, I wouldn't say obligation, but they are encouraged to, speak up on their ideas, be able to say, I've got suggestions for this and that. And that's very important to us. So that's the first thing. I think the second thing is all about doing things better and better every day, right? As a startup, there are a lot of things that are perhaps not really perfect, but we will always launch something in there and then we say, okay, how can we improve the customer experience? How can we ensure that, a service professional who is using our system gets better and better customers on a daily basis? How can he grow better with us? That's the second one. And I think the third one is a little bit about ownership and accountability, right? From the first moment that someone joins Recommend, there's no such thing as, someone who's very junior or someone who's like inexperienced in the role. Everybody has the, ownership over a particular thing, and they will be given a responsibility from day one, which they will take and, they will just run with it. So I think these are the three things that are important to us. Well, actually, that's a very good question because, on one hand, when people interview, they always have a set number of questions and, they kind of take it off. But I think essentially when we interview someone, what we are looking for is whether or not we can see them in the role of, growing with the company and also working alongside. And in the end, it's very much a feel thing where we say, okay, I can see this person really blossoming into his or her role, can see this person transforming his or her skills, to grow with the company. And this person is essentially a fun person to hang out with and to have meals with, because in the end, we all want to, work and live with people that we like. So that's very much it. Well, that's very interesting. From the moment they actually join Recommend.com, right? They join as either marketing or business development or operations. And what we do is we first train them, obviously, in the role that they're interested in. And along the way, we always give them opportunities to do or learn different parts of the business as well. So, for example, a colleague of mine, Chloe, she came in operations, she got that down pat. And along the way, she realized that, hey, marketing is an interesting thing to learn. And so she did, she, worked with Alex, learned some of the basics of that. And then she said, okay, let me try business development. And she did. And amazingly, she became one of the best performing, sales people within business development. So in a way, she realized her hidden talent, which she didn't know as well. So, when you come to work in Recommend, the title is basically what you'll be doing for a little while until we find, something else that's interesting to you or something else that you are interested to grow in. So basically, whatever your ambitions are, join us, wherever you start off. There are always opportunities for you to learn new skills, stretch yourself, discover hidden talents, and you might even end up in a very different place than you were before. But, life's an adventure.